use the solver. You can't just type it in, though, as it appears, because it doesn't know that it's multiplying these variables. So you have to be very specific. So you can call it a is equal to, and then 2 pi is fine. The pi symbol is right here above this caret symbol. Okay, and then you need to designate that you are multiplying by p, and then that you're also multiplying by w. So you do have to designate those, and then you can identify what you want to solve for. So we're solving for p, so comma, and then choose p, close it off. And when you do, it gives you the same form, but it's, again, in your calculator. P is equal to a over 2 pi w. Okay, now it asks you to find p when a is 22 and w is 2. Okay, so here we have a couple different ways to approach this. Right? One is we can build directly off of what we just had. And we can solve for p. We can go into our equation and we can use our with key, right? The with key allows us to evaluate. So if I come into my equation, so solve my equation, and then identify with a equal, so I'm going to set a equal to 22. Okay. Now have I gone through how to do multiples on here? If you have multiple variables you want to sub in for, and you have to put a space. Okay, so here the space key is right next to this. It's the change of sign key down below. So if you hit alpha and then this change of sign key, it puts a space in there. And then you have to type the word and. So if you want more than one thing being substituted in or evaluated in, you need to type in and. So I'm going to go ahead and alpha lock my keyboard here so I can type the word and. So once gives me an A, twice it gives me a highlighted A, which means it's locked into alpha mode. I can also hit second alpha to do that lock. And then I'm going to just type the word AND. If you're using the computers for this, you can just use the keyboard and actually type the words and use a space key and all that. So it's a little bit easier, but I need another space. Okay, and then I want W to equal 2, so I'm going to choose the W as well. Now I can toggle out of that alpha lock. So I hit alpha key again and say W is equal to 2. So now it's still solving for P. When I hit enter, it evaluates it 11 over 2 pi. And again, depending on what I asked, if I asked you to put it into a form where it's decimal form, you can just hit the green diamond button and do the same thing. The decimal form for it would have been 1.75 approximately, and depending on what it asks you for.